21-year-old model Aoki Simmons took to her Instagram account to announce that she is currently depressed after breaking up with her senior citizen boyfriend that she was photographed kissing in St. Bart's. The whole thing is rather alarming. As I mentioned in my prior video, when Aoki announced that she was no longer dating Vittorio, it seems as though she really is going through things, that she's spiraling or perhaps suffering from some sort of a mental health crisis potentially. And so I really do hope that the people around her, most notably her parents, are paying attention, reaching out, and trying to get her the best help possible. Let's take a look at what it is that she uploaded to her Instagram stories. So it's a photo of a bird's eye view of a trash bag and her legs out, an Hermes bag that I'm not sure she bought herself or if that old man she was kissing on the beach bought for her. She said, and I quote, "I'm depresso espresso, but I did indeed have to share. I found where all my packages have been going to." I think it's great that Aoki Lee found her packages, but I also hope that she finds some guidance as well, because she clearly is going through a lot of things right now. And I imagine that it was rather humiliating to have those photos of her as a 21-year-old model kissing up on an overweight 65-year-old grandparent. They must have been humiliating for her, right? Like, her parents chimed in on it on social media. The whole world chimed in on it. Everybody was disgusted by the shocking age gap. There's 43 years between 21-year-old Aoki Simmons and 65-year-old Vittorio, whatever his last name is. We were all deeply disturbed when we saw those photos. And I wonder if that's what has Aoki so depressed. Maybe she's thinking, oh my God, did I ruin my reputation? Does everybody think I'm an escort now? Like, it really could be a variety of things. And so I would love for her to unpack that in private. You know, this might be a good moment for Aoki Simmons to take some sort of a social media break, recuperate, and try to get herself together and get the rest of her life back on track. She's very young. We all make mistakes. Maybe we haven't made similar mistakes, thank God, but we all make mistakes nonetheless. And so, of course, it's understandable that she took a misstep. But all that matters now is how you recover from it and how you move forward with the rest of your life. And Aoki is a Harvard-educated university graduate, so she definitely has many, many options moving forward on how to make better decisions in her life. Sure, go ahead, continue modeling if that's something that you're passionate about, but maybe dial it back on the vacationing with old creepy old men sort of thing. You know, it's like I said in my last video, okay, if you want an age gap relationship, whatever, go for a 30-year-old. But to go for someone who has lived 3 times as long as you have lived, like, that's extreme, and it's just not right. I'm happy that the two of them broke up, but I'm really hoping that Aoki Simmons gets does a little bit of inventory into her life and decisions and makes better decisions moving forward. By the way, how's her sister Ming Lee doing? I know that Ming models as well, but thank God she has not been photographed kissing up on somebody's grandpa for a free vacation. Anyway, guys, let me know what you think about all of this in the comment section down below. And as usual, we'll chat. Good luck to you, Aoki, moving forward. Listen, I really, really do think that it would help her to get into therapy. It would help her to get off of social media and maybe even take a modeling break, because modeling is all about criticizing your physique, right? It's all about trying to be as skinny as possible. It's all about trying to be as beautiful as possible, as this is possible, as that is possible. And now with social media being such a huge part of it, a lot of models are able to book jobs based on their social media followings, because models typically go back and share photos of, like, you know, magazines or designers that they've booked and stuff. And so these people want a piece of the social media pie. So they will ask in casting calls these days how many followers you have. And so now it's also about trying to be as popular as possible. It's all about pleasing everybody but yourself at the end of the day, and competing. And I feel like that's kind of unhealthy for somebody who's going through a lot right now, emotionally and mentally, the way that Aoki Lee is obviously going through. So I really hope that she does whatever it takes to get herself in a better place. Anyway, guys, subscribe so you don't miss out on more videos like this. Let me know what you think about Aoki Simmons. And as usual, we'll chat. Take care.